立ち向かうは地味猛量アッキラ説イナ7期の英霊剣豪参りましょう手段決画の試合舞台フェイトグランドオーダーエピックオブレムナント英霊剣豪7番勝負
Hello there everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order Shimousa Pseudo-Parallel Worlds Kane 16. We're on Section 13. This one only has 2, which is very short. The Ultima Cantica, the Stage of Carnage. I think we're approaching the end. Perhaps? I don't know. Let's move on in. I'd sure like to complete this at least before the Christmas, and then I can do the Christmas, and then I can do the prologue, all that good stuff. We'll see how it goes. Oh, the part 1 finale went up today, and very happy. Many people were very, very angry that I gave Fu that voice. I got to watch the live stream of it live. Oh, it was so amazing. Anyways, okay, here we go. Upsy daisy. Say, Tasuke, do you mind if I talk for a little? I'll keep doing the upsy daisy in the meantime, okay? She's a good mom. I saw something that really surprised me recently. Remember those Oni from the other day? One of them outright said she was broken. I couldn't believe it. I'm glad she said it after our duel was over. She wasn't the first cool and collected Oni I've met, but she was definitely the first to own up to her failings like that. I wonder how she must have felt. What made her feel the way she did to call herself broken? If by broken she meant incomplete, then, well, I'm in the same boat as her. Even though I was born a woman, I never planned to get married or even carry on my family's legacy. That sort of thing might fly in Tanner's time, but not in the Age of War. If someone were to point that out to me that I'm fundamentally flawed, all I'd really be able to do is agree with them. It is kind of nice to get a deeper character study on Musashi. I kind of like that idea of this part. Because, you know, by getting rid of a lot of the side characters and, like, it just being, you know, us as the self-insert with one servant that we go deeply into their everything about, I really like that. That's cool. That's really good. Yeah. All I'd have to do is really agree with them. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one living her life like this. Even the other swordsmen I've met all have been able to settle down to some degree. Not me. I just can't seem to stay put. I'm always traveling and I never really look back. That must be why I keep wandering into other worlds. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I never leave any lasting impression on that world. So I keep popping up in all sorts of different places. It's like every world is telling me, oh sure, you can come in since you don't matter. And then, all done, right, out then. I couldn't care less about you. Truth be told, I'm more of a ghost than a person. I know all sorts of things most people don't, and I'm constantly meeting new people and leaving them behind when I get kicked out to the next world. But if you were to ask me why I'm doing all this, all I can say is that I'm trying to surpass my dad. When you get right down to it, I'm really just petty. I love money and honor and all that stuff, but the one thing I can't budge on is my silly childish pride. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. When you get right down to it, I'm a fool who only knows how to live for the moment. As long as I'm striving to reach the void, I'll be a wandering warrior. What if she just one day walks into a portal and it's like, boop, you're in the void. You've reached it. Congratulations. It's not very fun here. You might see Romani over there. He's just chilling. I'll be a wandering warrior. As for my future, when the god Tenjin comes to reside within my blade, when it reaches the pinnacle of Tenmen Dai... Whoa, let's try this. Tenmen Dai Jizai Tenji, or even Ishana Ten, because I know what all those are, obviously. That's when I'll accept my fate. In the void lies virtue and no evil. Wisdom exists, principle exists, the way exists, spirit does not. A state of being second to none, the domain of mastery beyond mastery. As much as I talked about that sort of thing, I never thought I would actually go down that path. I guess we were spending so much time learning about martial arts. It's hard to believe, but I really got the hang of it during my duel with Lady Raiko. Which means the big problem still lies ahead. Pretty soon my Nita Nichi Ryu will be completed. Once it is, I will have lost the only purpose I had in life. I don't know how to get home, and I have no one to settle down with. Once my sword is truly invincible, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Dang. Deep. Introspective. Time for breakfast. Oh, morning, Tanner. I was just out watching the sky and talking to Tasuke. Just so we're clear, I wasn't trying to get out of helping with meal prep or anything, okay? Besides, Nui was so busy taking care of breakfast that I didn't want her to watch Tasuke too. Speaking of which, here you go, Nui. You can have Tasuke back now. Thanks for watching him, Miss Samurai. Breakfast is all ready now. Great, I'll be right there. I can smell the miso soup already. Oh, delicious. You're looking at the sky again? Of course, it's so pretty. I was watching the clouds go by while I played Upsy Daisy with Tasuke. Okay, that's enough chit-chat. We should eat soon or Grandpa might get upset. I'm always upset. Okay. Ah, at the castle. Oh, hello. The time has come. At last, what I have sought for so long on Rada will materialize. This is where the dark Jesuit sorcery bestowed upon me by Satan will bear fruit. The lone obstacle standing in our way were the Master of Kaldea and Shinmin Musashi. Neither of them are near Tokay Castle now. Some got to Hell and Kalasutra Hell did their jobs well. This is the perfect opportunity for Onrado to take form. Lower the Veil of Night, Caster of Limbo. This world no longer needs a proper sun. As you wish. Sun, sun, hear me, son. You bring the blessing of light to all living things. Now I command you to set. Oh, that's some dark magic. Set, set, I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Sleep, slumber in death like unto night. Perish, son, now is time for we demons to awaken. Come, darkness, and kill all living creatures. Come, souls bearing the power, the 5 heroic spirit swordmasters who have died with hate and regret. Come, souls of the people that they killed till their final moments. The sacrifices tinged with suffering, regret, and hate offered up to Lucifer, the great Satan himself, are now complete. Show yourself, my holy grail, my Onrado. The time has come to reveal your true name, the grandest of monuments ever to guide a mountain of bodies and rivers of blood, Onrado Castle. Oh, wow, just popped out of nowhere. Hello. It was then that the abnormality in Shimousa revealed its true nature. A gross abomination stood in place of the Sekinito itself, Tokay Castle. This demonic castle appeared in the blink of an eye, as though the Warring Ages legend of the White Knight Castle had come to life. Not one person witnessed the castle's transformation. Before anyone knew what happened, Tokay Castle was gone, replaced by this new monstrosity. According to Heian military journalists, the leader of the rebels made his base in Shimousa. Does this then mean the castle is born of a grudge against all of Japan? No, though, for this was not truly Shimousa, but the land of Kazusa given the name of Shimousa. This castle is a bastion of demons, one that threatens to desecrate the entire world. Its name, Onrado Castle. In a flash, the sun vanished and the world was thrown into darkness. In its place hung a crimson moon, glistening the color of freshly spilled blood. As of now, all of Shimousa is shrouded in its angry red glow. What the hell are those things? Hey, let go of me! What's going on? I thought the monsters had all been defeated! Ah! Why are there so many of these dark monsters here? I know, Lord Tajima, he's still in the castle hill. Oh, nope. Why is your head swelling up like that? Wait, what? Oh, God! Oh, just turned into a monster. I thought they popped like Fist of the North Star style, which is one of the worst ways to go. My wife just turned into a monster. And he's like, yeah, it's what happens when you marry them. Wah, wah. Am I right? The old ball and chain. Wah, wah. Women, am I right? Okay. Don't you recognize me and your husband? Cut it out. Don't you bare your teeth at me. Stay back. That's a gross sound. Hell erupted all around. Strange sounds reverberated around Tokay Castle Town as it was a powerful magical energy seeped into its very fabric. Under the black sky lit only by the bloody moon, people were transformed. Resistance was futile. Screams fell on deaf ears. No one knew what was happening. No one could fight back. This was one of Caster of Limbo's most evil of arts. The ultimate wickedness, it twists and distorts living things beyond recognition. It crushes the will of its victims. Once cast, it twists humans in its range into monsters. However, it does not transform every human it finds. There's a chance for some to remain unaffected. It transforms at random. In an instant, one person can find herself beset by monstrous neighbors. A man could find that his wife had become an Oni. A mother that her child had become beasts. Those unfortunates with no magical resistance are simply altered. Human norms switch with beastly urges. and they begin devouring humans around them. Anybody help me, there are Oni here! Oh god, what happened to my child? Come here, mommy's here! Dang. That's a bad smell. Damn it. I was so preoccupied with the sudden change to Toka Castle, I didn't notice what was happening in town. This is so awful, I can hardly bear to look. I must inform Lord Tajima at once. We must save as many of these townspeople as we... Mister, hey mister. Please help, my mom was just attacked by a giant monster. Thank goodness, you're still alive, child. Where's your mother? I'll go help her right away. Ugh! Help me, mister. The monster that attacked her? It was me! That's what you get for having children in this current economy. I'm sorry, that must have been a nightmare for you. I'm sorry I didn't notice sooner. Look at you now, Tokugawa lapdog. You met your end so pitifully. The great Sakon who committed such atrocities in Shimbara. Aren't you the one who killed over 38,000 of my comrades? The one who mercilessly killed women, children, the elderly without a moment's hesitation? I know exactly who you are now, and I'm right. What was that you said about this town? So awful you can hardly bear to look? You, of all people, say that? You, who were responsible for scenes just like this hardly a year ago? You filthy curs of the Tokugawa were killing Christians left and right, insisting we weren't human. Just look at the great hero who destroyed Shimbara now. Yeah, I was right. But you got the scary eyes. You got the spooky eyes. Now that the sun has been reversed, all reason shall disappear from this world. Tonight is the night that all of you will be slaughtered like dogs. Well done, caster of Limbo. Your noble phantasm shall usher in a new evil world order. This darkness marks the end of this world, the fall of the Tokugawa regime. I have never before seen such a beautiful sight. You are to be commended. Satan will be most pleased. The grotesque moon cast its blood-red light upon the sorcerer. His form proved to be identical to a certain spirit origin registered within Chaldea. The heroic spirit Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. Okay, we have two Shiros in the same world. If they don't meet and just glance at each other, I'm going to be mad. This is the closest we can get to two Shiros meeting. Indeed, his name was Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, and he did greatly resemble the historical figure connected to the tragedy of Shimbara. Wait, was it Shimabara? No, oh, have I been saying Shimbara? Has it always been Shimabara? Oh, I've been saying it wrong. Whatever. Anyways, but he was not the heroic spirit who made its mark on humanity. This man was from a history quite different from the one we know. He was a human without a spirit origin, the sole survivor of the hellscape that was Shimabara. And a man gone mad with rage and fury. With his name never going down in history, the separate version of Amakusa Shiro from a pruning theoretical phenomenon traveled across many worlds unbeknownst to us. As he traveled across these many mysterious worlds, his grudge grew and evolved until he had become the living embodiment of hate. They're just plot dumping us now, huh? He accumulated power, and before he knew it, he had moved beyond mankind. Then, following the call of something that had reached out to him, he passed through the final door and arrived in this world. Just like Shinmen Musashi, the swordsman who came here along with Tanner, this world has gladly accepted the Tokugawa regime. It has forgotten the hell of Shimabara. How dare you? The rest of you may have forgotten, but I do not forget and I do not forgive. Now I, Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, shall avenge the atrocities of Shimabara through the glory of Onreido Castle. Oh, you're way more crazy. You're way more crazy than the Shiro we grew to know and love. Oh! Oh, it's we're in hell now. Hell world. Great. Let's grab you. Let's just go with a just strong team of powerful sword users. So we'll get you. We're going to switch you out for you. We will... Okay, then we have you. And then we're going to switch you out for... you. Because I want to keep the percentages roughly the same. Sure, that should be good for now, I think. No, we'll put you like that, and then you'll be back up. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. And, actually we'll switch this out to, I want to do one that's give stars and gain C stars each turn. I want, like, C stars, but also crit strength, C star drop rate. That sounds good. Okay. Alright, let's go. The sky's gone dark. What happened? I thought it was morning. There, there, Tosuke, don't cry. A blood-red moon. Every time the sky looks like this, one of the heroic spirit swordmasters appears, but I don't sense any servants nearby. Stay alert. Yes, master. What if Tosuke turns evil? Well, I guess we gotta finish breakfast for all this, but oh man, I have a feeling I'm gonna miss lunch now. This is the worst! We've had dinner and breakfast at the Grandpa's Hermitage before, but we still haven't got to have lunch here! Damn sun just vanished from the damn sky in the middle of the damn morning, and that's what you're worried about? So I can understand how you feel a bit. We've seen this happen a fair few times now. In fact, I kind of admired that unflappable nature of yours. If you weren't a swordsman, I'd take you... I seriously thought he'd say as my wife, and I was like, what? No, okay, as an apprentice. At any rate, does this mean one of those heroic spirit swordmasters is showing up? Kotaro, you said this only happens before they appear, right? That's right. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that's how it's been almost every time so far. Allow me to handle this. I shall send up a flying observational device. Oh, you have drones! Oh, that was amazing. Was that a firework? My apologies, Lady Inui. It was not a firework. Did the Edo period even have rockets? Hey, everyone. Do you want a real good anime to watch? Want a real good anime? It's called Edo Rocket. Highly recommend the dub. It is really good. Really good. One of my favorite anime, and I literally just came across it randomly one day and watched it, and I'm like, well, this looks interesting. It has a neat art style. Then I watched it, and it was the best. So please go watch Edo Rocket. It was based on a stage play. Rocket? I'm not familiar with that word, but this device allows me to see great distances from high up in the sky. A moment, please. I shall have the results for you soon. Printing out of his... right out the butt, huh? Just receipt out the butt. I have visual confirmation. Tokyo Castle has been radically transformed. The whole castle transformed? Yes. It is difficult to describe. Simply put, it has taken on an exceptionally evil appearance. Evil? Given this guy's current state, it's safe to say that the remaining swordmasters and sorcerer are behind this. Since you're not trying to attack us this time, the target must be Tokyo Castle now. Now that you mention it, I think Inferno said she wasn't allowed to cut loose near the castle. That was an important part of their plans, or something to that effect. Maybe the plan to use it to establish a new land of demons? We need to get going right now, then. Slow down, kid. I get you're upset about this, but don't forget, someone just ripped a hole through your guts. Your wound hasn't healed, and it's half a day's walk to the castle from here. That may be, Grandpa, but we still haven't kept our promise, Lord Inshin. On top of that, that pretty Oni from before asked us to save Shimousa too. If Inui and Tosuke are going to grow up happy here, we can't leave things like this. Not even with lunch on the line. Isn't that right, Tanner? Yeah, we can't betray their trust. You two done? Can I finish now? I ain't saying you shouldn't go. I buried the villagers. There were some horses left behind after the battle. I shared a few of them with the people from other villages that came to help, but I kept several for myself. They're tied up in the stable around the back. Take him. Ride to the castle. Don't touch the chestnut one. He's mine. I like to call him Shed-kun. Don't know why. Feel an attachment to him. Shed-kun. My favorite one. You had horses here in these villages? Didn't even think the Edo period used horses for agriculture. Of course, they must have belonged to the shogunate. Shimousa is famous for its horses, after all. You got it. These horses belong to the Matsudaira, or basically Lord Tokugawa himself. That don't mean a whole lot. a whole hell of a lot at this point, does it? Alright, I haven't ridden a horse at full gallop in a while. Make sure you don't fall behind. Coming too, Grandpa? On a horse? Monsters came after the kids. If their boss is there, I'm gonna make them pay for it. We're gonna get Shiro versus Shiro! Oh my god, it'd be so good! Wow, I wish I could ride a horse too. Do Tosuke have to stay behind and watch the Hermitage? No, you two are coming with me. Everything going on right now, there could be monsters here too. Speak of the devil. I was gonna say, what a good transition. The Veloras, there's several of them headed this way. Must be traveling in a pack. I've detected numerous heat sources as well. I believe it is a group of monsters, numbering approximately 12. Yes, a lot. Yes, Master. I'll make quick work of them. There really are more of them than usual. I wonder if the sky gives them, like, energy or something. Whatever the case, I'm ready for them. Lunch or no lunch, I won't hold back. My stomach may be empty, but my spirit is as strong as ever. I'll make sure the finish is one go. You really are ready for this, huh? I guess I am. Like I told you before. Here they come. Okay. There's something in my eye. And it sucks. Okay, we're good. What do we got? Oh no! Ghosts! A little bit of that. Alright. And now let's go. Let's go like that. Get some stars too. Okay. Oh, we got a big group. Oh, it's a big group. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, let's go like that. Okay. More ghosties. So let's go, you know what? Let's go like Erendite, and then these for more. It's the best strategy. Okay, more of these dudes. Okay, we're gonna go Blade Works, and then some of these.
I am the born of my soul. I play unlimited blade works.
And are we gonna do a full one? Yeah, full clear. Very nice. Oh, we should have kept Emiya's ability. That's fine. Let's take out this dude and then work on Emiya there. Oh, not enough. That's fine. Get a little bit extra meter. Thwack. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Okay. Okay, do we have another... We don't have another one of them. Okay, that sucks. That's fine. That's fine. Here's what we'll do. We'll go... You know what? Let's get rid of this guy as fast as we can. Okay. At least Emiya won't take big damage from him, which is the best thing we can hope for. Let's try for, again, as much like meter as we can to Blade Works these fellas. I don't mind if they die. I honestly don't. That did a lot, though, actually. Okay, let's go like this. If Musashi survives, we'll get another good hit, too, which is going to be nice. Okay, you're done. Sure hit, crit rate. Survive, don't die, never mind, that's fine. Goodbye. Hello, Sieg. Okay. Not enough. Okay, that's fine. Instead, let's go... Oh, you got a 60% there, huh? Well, we'll do a thing with you that you get a bunch, but also let us get a bunch. I'm gonna pop an evade with you. We're gonna go. Actually, then we'll do this with you, and then we'll go like that. See how we do. Oh, I thought did we not? Did I not hit the evade? Oh, he had sure hit on, of course. Okay, that's why. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna go. Sure hit does not go through invincible though. Stupid. So then we'll do that. We'll then go. Let's do this. Okay. And we're gonna go. Bit of that. Okay, I guess I could have hit the guy in the front, but that's okay.
I am the bone of my soul. So, I pray. Unlimited walks.
That's a lot of stars. Be real nice to get some big dumb Emi attacks with it. Alright. Well, we got that there. Ooh. Ooh. Well. Very nice. Very Kino. Let's do this. Let's also do this, because then you're blue. Okay, so we're gonna go. How much are we gonna do on that last hit? Let's see here. Ooh, that's a big number. I like that. Okay. Alright, moving on. That was a quick. I was gonna say that felt like it went really quickly, but All hostiles defeated. I can confirm there are no surviving enemies. Exiting combat mode. Hurry up and get the horses. I know we go make rice balls with the rice left over from breakfast. Okay, we cooked heaps, so I can make a bunch. Yummy. I guess monsters don't scare them anymore, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure that's really a good thing, but I don't think there's much we can do about it right now. Hopefully when they're older, they'll look back on all this as a weird dream. Anyway, let's go get the horses. There's a white one I call dibs. I've always wanted to try riding a white horse at least once. What are you, an idiot? There's no damn white horse. Just go get the horses already. Aren't white horses, like, supposed to be specially bred or something? I'm not sure. There you are, Lady Donzo. I've been looking for you. The horses are all saddled up. So we're heading out now. What are you gonna do? I was just thinking about that. I see. Lady Donzo, I know this is rude of me, but can I ask you something personal? Are you concerned about this situation as an agent of the Shogunate, as a lone ninja? Or is there something else that's weighing on your mind? Personally, I'd rather you remain here. Things are bound to get more dangerous than ever at Tokay Castle. Lord Muramasa and myself are servants. In that case, I can assure you that I'm much tougher than I was when I was alive. You don't normally get this, like, where it's straight up a family relationship between a servant that's summoned to a period and a human, well, human related to them at that time. I can fight without fear of dying from a stray bullet or a katana wound. But you can't. You belong to this world. I'm nothing more than a mechanical puppet. There's no need to worry about me. Besides, I have already been given orders, so if possible, I would like to join you. Right, your orders from Lord Tajima. Lady Musashi ends up fighting a heroic spirit swordmaster. You are to accompany her, yes? That's right. It's too risky, Lady Donzo. It is to end up fighting one who is even more deadly than Samgata Hell or Kalasutra Hell. We ninja don't specialize in head-to-head combat, all the more so when we're up against such dangerous monsters. I'm sure Lord Tajima wouldn't want to send one of his best subordinates to an early grave. I greatly appreciate your concern, Lord Kotaro. Still, yes, thank you for telling me how you feel. You helped me to make up my mind. I will accompany you after all. Forgive me. I promise I will be of use. I see. Very well, if you insist on coming along, I won't stop you. In that case, we better get going before Lord Muramasa yells at us for taking too long. That's true, this is a matter of grave importance, so I'll do my best to hurry. Boy, you ninjas. So stoic. Not like Naruto, who wears orange and yells. I guess a redhead one is like similar-ish, but wow, are we warping we're going all the way down there. Wowie! That's a lot. No wonder the first part felt not much. Alright, so we got you guys, so we're gonna need some casters. Hey, guess what? Good casters, always good. Put that in there. We got Kill Assassin. We got this team. Good to go. Honestly, let's get you for some attacking up in here, and then you'll be back there as like a backup. But we don't really need double healing. Shoutouts to Iris Vale, the OG, the soloed Goetia. Definitely didn't use any sort of Saint Quartz for that. Very powerful. Thank you so much. All right, let's get going. Section 14. On Radio the Middle. I guess one thing, and it was funny because in the live chat for the finale of part 1, people were saying that Shimousa is very repetitive, and yeah, it's repetitive and predictable for sure. Tell the truth. I don't remember how I came to be. Oh, is this Danzo? Yeah. There is nothing in my records detailing exactly when that happened. All I know is that I was left lying around, broken, after the end of the Age of War. Kashin Koji, a peerless sorcerer, essentially gave birth to me by creating my body. My second father figure, the first Fuma Kotaro, installed all manner of ninjutsu. Wait. So wait, did I get this mixed up and that Kotaro is his like daughter figure? Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Okay. Sure, installed all manner of ninjutsu we created in my memory banks, unless that Kotaro is the second one. Perhaps just few people know how valuable this body of mine truly is. As far as most people are concerned, I am just another ninja. If my body were to break, I would essentially be dead. I suppose it's my fate to be abandoned. In the end, I am just a machine made of flesh, iron, and wood. A monster not unlike the homunculi produced by Western alchemy. How long did I spend as an unmoving, human-shaped machine? Perhaps it was even longer than the time I've spent operating as a ninja. Despite operating for many, many years, once I was broken, most of my records were damaged and I could no longer play them back properly. I was simply left to decay. As my records, my thoughts slipped away. In time, my mind was emptied out completely, and the body would no longer move at all. It simply groaned and creaked and cracked. One day a man found me, he repaired me, and gave me purpose as my new master. That man was summoned to the province of Shimousa as a caster-class servant. His name is Caster of Limbo. Okay, I don't know who you are. From the moment he repaired me, I regained my consciousness, or at the very least I was conscious from that point onwards. Whether this consciousness was newly formed or the one I had lost during the years I was shut down, I can't say. But either way, I didn't care. Why? Because I was created to be a ninja. That was my purpose then, and it is my purpose now. As such, all I need to do is carry out my Oh, what if he's just the demon pillar? I guess that would make sense. Because I forgot about that. All I need to do is carry out my master's orders. As long as I have my master, there's nothing to doubt. As long as I have my master, all I need to do is carry out my mission. Whoever the Caster of Limbo turns out to be. Indeed, I don't know who he really is. He may be a heroic spirit, or a hero, or a human. Perhaps he's even an Oni, or perhaps something else altogether. At any rate, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. All I had to do was obey my new parental figure. Must have no doubt, no matter what, and yet... Wow, CG. Every time, it's like we have those. Lord Kotaro, you have been checking in with me so very often. For some reason, I feel as though I already know you. Even though my records, my equivalent of a normal human's memories, have nearly all been lost, I should have no records remaining, save the ones containing the ninjutsu I require for my missions. Lord Kotaro, did I ever meet you before I was broken? there's a relation share that there's a relation there that I'm trying to piece together, but having a bit of a hard time. And of course, by the time this video goes up, I'll know, because there's such a delay. Come on, hurry. There's no time to waste. We need to get out of here while the samurai keep those monsters busy. Close the wooden shutters. Yes, those. There's a bunch of other things. A bunch of those things trying to come out. Hurry. The grounds south of the castle should be safe. Oh, how long does it take to close a simple shutter? My, you're so strong, Mr. Samurai. I mean, come on, you lot. Hurry it up. You heard the man. We need to head south. All you big, strong men, carry the kids and the elderly. Go. Forget the ones who've turned into monsters. There's nothing we can do for them. Discretion is the better part of valor and all that. Just think of them as big fire and run away as fast as you can. Got that? You're running from your lives from a fire, not monster. Fire this is. Damn it, if I'm gonna survive, I'm gonna survive. It's the last thing I do. That's a bad scream. No sooner did we set foot in town than we're hit with a bunch of monsters. There are too many of them. Don't tell me this is... I've just finished scouting out the town. As we suspected, Toka Castle appears to be at the heart of this phenomenon. Whatever happened there, it not only caused a great number of monsters to appear, it also transformed many of the people into monsters as well. Fortunately, this area seems relatively unscathed, but... You're telling me those howls I hear off in the distance are from monsters who used to be human? Oh, I hope there's a way to avoid fighting them, right? The eastern area appears to have been completely wiped out. Not a single person managed to escape. Gotta be kidding me. I've heard that people can change, but this is ridiculous. The east has the keep, right? And maybe you're more likely to transform the closer you are to the castle? That could be it. I believe Master should be okay thanks to his mystic codes, and you should be fine as well, Lady Musashi. I've seen you shrug off countless magical attacks with no adverse effects. It's as though you have some sort of innate resistance to magical energy. Wait, was that a compliment? Yes, it was. I hope Kiyohime's okay, yeah. As far as I can tell, the samurai are maintaining their chain of command. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to help the townspeople escape. So I'd imagine they made sure the royal family got out safely first and foremost. I hope so, at least. People transform if they go near the castle, eh? In that case, should never brought Inui and Tasuke here. I thought they'd be safer with us, but that clearly backfired. Tanner, make sure you keep the kids close by so they don't get lost. I just wish I could cover their eyes too, yeah. It's okay, I'm not scared with everyone else around. I know Grandpa and Miss Samurai will beat the monsters. Are you scared of them, mister? Is that why you're holding my hand? Can we ride the horse again? That was so much fun. God, you are going to be broken individuals. We left the horses tied up outside town, so I'm afraid we'll have to walk from here. I'd like to leave you two somewhere safe if we can, though. Okay, as long as you and everyone else is around, I won't be scared. Same with Tasuke. I see, so you're excited about this, huh, Tasuke? You're such a brave girl, Inui. But all the same, I'm afraid we can't... Hey, Tanner, see that lady over there leading the people away from town? Haven't we seen her before? Didn't she help us out a lot last time we were here? Is it Otama? Yep. Okay, everyone, line up nice and orderly now. Hurry up or the monsters might come and eat you. Remember, children and the elderly go first. No pushing, no shoving. Try not to look at the castle. We can't have people feeling ill and slowing everyone else down. Besides, there are some samurai or something over there who look to be doing a good job slaying the monsters. So now's our chance to escape to the outskirts. Come on, hurry along. I'm surprised how calm and collected you are. Well, of course, I didn't become known as the top courtesan in Yoshiwara for nothing. Fights and fires are Ito's flowers, after all. Of course, we know what to do in a time of a crisis. Wait, you're those freeloaders. I see again, Otama. We were just slaying monsters over there when we caught sight of you. I hope you don't mind, but we have another favor to ask of you. You're going to stay here and keep helping people evacuate, right? More or less. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. What about it? You might have a hard time finding another free room at a time like this. This is kind of hard to say, but, hurry up, Musashi. Some of the creatures from near the castle just wandered over here. Heat sources detected. They are approaching us at incredible speed. I'm afraid combat is inevitable. Lord Kotaro has already gone on ahead to try and hold them back, but... Kotaro needs backup. Let's go. You heard the man, Otama. We'll come back after we take care of those creatures. Look, I'm just a geisha. Once I finish helping these people evacuate, I was going to run away with them. Oh, you people never listen. Miko. Okay. I am thinking this is approaching the ending. I feel like this is the final core of it, you know? All right. Let's start with attack up. And let's go big combo with you. Okay. Sitonai, the MVP, who helped me. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go a little bit of these. Get meter up for some heals, some guts, all that good stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go. You know what? Let's Song of Grail, and then do some of these for more meter for you. Cause I mean, why not? Free heal. Okay. Boy, you keep adding that bonus effect, but not actually using it, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go. I'm gonna hold on to that. Do this. I mean, he's gonna do his Noble Phantasm, but I can't see it doing a ton of damage. Watch it straight up murder everyone and ruin my plan. Okay, what's it gonna be? Oh, Noble Phantasm lost per turn? That's annoying. I don't like that. Let's do this. I wonder if the loss and gain will cancel each other out. Let's see. It kind of did. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's a Bane Filoni. Okay, we're gonna go attack up. Buster up. Blue up. Attack up. Random effects. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're gonna go. And your craft essence, if I recall. Oh, it's not the per turn one. Okay, that's fine. We'll still do good damage here. We'll go boop, 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 like that. Let's see how we do. Ooh, nice. That's some pretty solid numbers. Good job, Seed and I. Okay. Now let's go. Do some of that. Sure. Okay, you got yours. Fun animations with her. Okay. Now we're gonna go and do yours. Let's go. Song of Grail. This and this. Heal up. All that good stuff. What a good team. Yeah. Irie's pretty solid. If you get her with another healer, you basically have an unkillable team. I say as Merlin nearly gets his head bashed in and instantly killed. Okay, so now we'll go. Let's go Avalon, Oppa Gangnam Style, and that. Okay. Murder this dude. Not as much as before. How much left? 30. Nice, nice. This'll be it. Okay. I like how they all have invincibility too, meaning it's like, what, you want to hit me? Stupid. It's not gonna happen. Do some of this. Yo, bear up. Okay. Okay, let's go. Continue onwards. Hey, some experience. Okay. You guys are pretty good at this. Are you all famous swordsmen or something? You took care of the monsters so quickly, that should give everyone more time to escape. Anyway, I'd better be on my way now. Thanks for helping us and take care. You're not leaving just yet. Didn't I tell you I had a favor to ask? What's this about? Is this really time to be asking for more favors? Besides, it's been an hour since this started. Most of the survivors have already escaped. That's great to hear. If there's a silver lining to this mess, that would be it. Luckily, Yagu something or other, samurai, kept the monsters distracted long enough for kids to get away. Is that so? I see. So how come you didn't escape already, Otama? We're pretty far away from your room here, after all. Well, you know, I just happened to notice there were a lot of children and elderly here, so I came to help. Ah, I knew you were great, Otama. It's nothing like that. I just figured we all have to do our part in times of need. Oh, right, I just remembered. Do you know where Lady Kiyohime is? Why do you ask? I heard her servants screaming bloody murder earlier, though I couldn't make out what they were saying. And I saw them running off seeking refuge at the town's outskirts. In fact, I was just about to head that way myself. Good. Now I see why Musashi thought to entrust you with this. Oh, who's this strapping young... Wait, I recognize you. Thanks again for taking care of my grandkids the other day. I'd like to ask you to watch them again. Come here, Nui. Okay. Oh, hi, Otama. Well, so you two are here too. Let's see, Onui and Tasuke, was it? I didn't think there was anywhere I could leave them. Tell them to be safe with you. You seem like you can handle yourself in a fight. You don't mind watching them a second time. Hang on. We have to go to the castle and find the mastermind behind all this. It's too dangerous for the kids to come along. Sorry for the trouble, but I know you'll keep them safe. Oh, wait, you're kidding me, right? You're actually going to the castle now? Yep, that's where we're needed, Otama. Thanks for watching them. See you later, Ranui. Be a good girl and wait for us with Tasuke until we get back. Make sure to listen to Otama, okay? I will. See you later, Miss Samurai. See you, Grandpa. Bye-bye, Mr. Kotaro. Bye, Miss Danzo. Be careful out there, mister. Thank you so much for doing this, Otama. You really are serious about this castle business, huh? Oh, just one thing after another with you people. All right, you win. I promise I'll take good care of them, so do what you have to do. And make sure you will finally pay a visit to my establishment when you get back. Sadly. Not the same type of courtesans you get in the West. She just sings, dances, boring stuff. Alright. Kill Lancer. We got you, got you. Okay. Good enough. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Can't have a nice geisha looking after Inui and Tasuke. What kind of... Oh, forever. I missed a word. Oh, is that how it is? Hey, Grandpa, you really took a liking to Otama, didn't you? Is she your type or something? Nothing to do with my type, girl. What's not to love about a woman of principle? You're still too young to understand that. Wait, are you saying I'm not a woman of principle? In your case, I don't think I'd call it principle. If anything, I'd say you're more like a giant flower, perhaps. Otama's a flower too, but in your case, there's no stem. You're just all flower. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry, it's a good thing. You're the kind of flower that stands out just by being there. What does that mean? This metaphor sucks. Wow, so you're saying I'm a flower blooming in the grass? That's beautiful. I should have known you've been good at compliments after all the years you've had to practice. Don't get the wrong idea. I never said you bloomed yet. Never mind, looks like we've got more foes to face. I've confirmed it is another Orochi. Wait, there's a second one. I think we got the hang of fighting these now. Look out. Large hostiles incoming. Okay. Double Orochi. Okay. Taking a sip of my cold coffee. Extremely cold. Okay. Let's use the first... Okay, so we're going to be fighting the two of them together, huh? Okay, let's use the first turn to definitely get as much meter as we can for these guys. Okay. I mean, I'd love to try and get Musashi's up, but she really doesn't like to get meter, huh? She just continually, like, refuses to get blue cards, but I guess that's what happens when you have three... When you have three buster cards. Okay. Hey, she got one. Cool, I guess. Not much, but we'll take it. At least when she actually does do the damage, it goes up a lot. Two of them at once? Oh, no, just one. Never mind. Weird that they're... Is it going to be separate battles then? I guess so. Let's go... A little bit of this to get started. Okay, she's got hers. You'll have yours right away too. Yeah, go after Musashi. She can't get meter otherwise. Oh, cool. You did all three of them sequentially. How cool. A little bit of this. And we'll do this. Let's go. To start off, we'll do this. The next turn, we'll do a big thing with him. Okay. Good damage. I mean, it's single hit, so you see the number instantly, so you know what it is, you know, so... Alright. Let's go... Do this. Because then what we can do is, because I see she has a blue there, so let's try and get it for her. So we'll go... Boop, boop, boop. Let's do this. We're gonna get enough! So close. Ah, so scary. I won't be able to use it next turn. That's a little annoying. Let's go... Like this, sure. Okay. Stop with the ceiling. Okay, well, we'll get that next turn with her, which is going to be good. We're going to gander you. Take a gander at this, fool! Like that. Okay. Nice thing is you can't do the thing on us, because we'll be sure to hit you. Dang. We really don't have. You know what? Let's use this as an emergency reshuffle. Oh, and if we bring you in, we can go. Oh, it only changes her cards. Okay, but we can do this. Sick. I love it. You love to see it. Nice. That's big brain gameplay. Also, buff's gone. Very nice. I think we got this turn. Yeah! Now, that was one of them. Interesting, you actually don't battle them together, which I was pretty sure I did in, I think, the Apocrypha event. You can fight two of them at once, and it is a cluster of sprites. Just a right mess of them. Got it. Defeat the Orochi. Nicely done, Master. So Orochi were exceptionally strong, weren't they? I wonder if it's anything to do with us getting closer to the castle? I got plenty of fight left in me. I'm relieved to hear that. I may not be able to help as much as I'd like, but I'd still like to do everything I can. Good, you're finished. Let's hurry. Wait, Lord Muramasa, just a moment. May I ask who you are? Oh. Hi. Hey. Surely there is no need for introductions now. I am just a passing missionary. Hey, what's up, Monte Cristo? I don't know who that is. I'm nothing more than a missionary. Not every dream you have is connected. That's worrying that you say that, because how do you know it's a dream? But feel free to call me whatever you like. You Christians are something else. You were fighting one of those giant serpents off by yourself, weren't you? That's a fun out of context fate thing. It's just a fun. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. No, but I don't want to. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't, because I don't want to spoil it for people on my Discord to go, oh my god, because there's some that don't know this. So, never seen black fire before. Hardly anything special, I assure you. Just some burning water imported from foreign lands. I'm told there's plenty of it to be found further west of Tianzu. You're knowledgeable and talkative, eh? Guess you really are a missionary. Oh, would you happen to be from Kaldi? Now, it looks to me like you're headed for Toke Castle, is that right? That ominous aura surrounding it is a curse designed expressly to keep people away. The fact that you are advancing toward it despite that tells me you are all either hopelessly dim-witted, or that there is something giving you the strength to endure its fury and malice. Either way, you made the right choice, Tanner. There is no need for you to cease your advance. Continue on your way. A sorcerer is using the Kipatoke Castle, or rather Onrado Castle as it ought to be known now, to perform a ritual. Onrado Castle? Onrado Castle. Paraiso mentioned that. So that's what this castle is called. If that name doesn't betray its true intentions, I can't imagine that it would. Indeed, that name is undoubtedly meant to be a play on words. It is not merely the embodiment rage, regret, and agony, it is a curse, or perhaps anger towards a god who has yet to provide salvation. The deeper the depths of one love, the easier it is for them to fall prey to hate. Though he is certainly not the one to blame for this, he has also grown up well past the bonds of any one person. It is up to you to stop him, Tanner. What are you talking about? Saying the mastermind in this is in that castle. Figured as much, but it's good to know for sure. Although, how do you know so much? Are you in league with the sorcerer person? Depending on your answer. I am not connected to the mastermind at all, but I do have a small connection to a different man who looks exactly like him. Huh? But no matter. Wait, what is your connection with... What's your connection with Shiro Toki's, like the servant one? Let's just say, as a fellow Christian, I understand how he feels. I can't get over the fact that Nagito Komaeda here's a Christian. What's that supposed to mean? At any rate, you must hurry, Tanner. The sorcerer is not the only one in Onrado's keep. Matsudaira's daughter is sure to be held captive there as well. What was her name again, if your memory serves? Kiyohime. Driven by revenge, the sorcerer means to cast a far-ranging, multi-layered curse on the entire Tokugawa regime. His curse is so powerful that it will threaten the stability of many parallel worlds. And since its aim is to curse every possibility of a Tokugawa regime, Matsudaira's daughter would be a perfect catalyst given her Tokugawa heritage. Her blood may be a bit lacking compared to someone from the immediate Tokugawa family, but it would still serve for his plans. I mean, given that Iemitsu is only the third shogun, her blood is still more than strong enough. I see. Perhaps he had been looking for a parallel world where Matsudaira's daughter was living near Edo soon after the Shimabara rebellion. Then it all makes sense. How fascinating. He's literally talking about parallel worlds. How are you not the Count of Monte Cristo? Okay, so what exactly does that all mean? Well, once Kiyohime's soul is sacrificed, Onreido Castle will be complete, and this world, along with many others, will be destroyed. Now hurry. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, go. We'll protect this time period and Shimousa. Let's go. There's a lot I'd like to say, but I'm afraid we'll have to wait until later. I must be going too. Run, Tanner. I may not be able to guide you on your way, but I can tell you with absolute certainty, the keep of Onreido Castle will be the stage of your final duel to the death. 7 duels to the death. Okay. So, what do we have? These are probably just ghosts. We'll probably want to grab for a berserker that one. You know what? How hilarious would that be? No, let's grab you. You can, I'm actually, no, I'm just gonna go to this one. Just strong. So we're gonna go, we have you there, caster up front. We'll replace, we don't need you actually. We'll replace you with, you. So we'll have you two in the back. Basically we got like this. We'll put you up there just for the heck of it, and then we got these two. There we go. Sounds Gucci. Let's go. This is the same castle we were at once before, right? Look at how much it's changed. If there was ever a castle made just for monsters, this would be it. Anzo was right about this place. I can't even imagine how much evil stuff you'd have to mix together to get something like this. I can see why that missionary guy had a lot to say about it. No wonder there's no one else around. Ooh, my heart be beating. Hear that, Tanner? Is it just me? Does it sound like the castle's a heartbeat? It's not just you. It's like a living This castle is a creature of chaos. It assumes many forms. It's Castlevania. Sheesh, they're not even trying to be subtle, are they? Here I was wondering where our enemy has hidden their base of operations. I guess they deserve some credit since we didn't find their hideout before this happened. Now they've got us on the defensive. But that all ends tonight. Are you guys ready for this? Of course, I won't back down now, not after having come this far. I may not be fully recovered, and Master's wound may not be fully healed. As long as we're together, I can't imagine us all losing. Let's go. It's time to settle this once and for all. We'll be facing the Sorcerer and 2 Swordmasters. It could be a gauntlet or a battle royale. I don't want it to be a battle royale. And we don't know what you'll end up being, but the important thing is that we're ready for anything. Now we just need to figure out how to get inside this creepy-looking castle. Heat source detected. A large number of monsters are materializing inside the castle grounds and walls. Prepare for combat now. Okay, sounds good. We got more monsters. Looks like this is the opening act. A pack of monsters and a man-eating monstrosity. No more grumbling. Let's cut our way through these things and make our way inside. So, let's see. I'm fairly certain it's just going to be a fairly typical battle, but who knows? Maybe it won't be. I guess I could have switched out Emiya for, Gil. I like these two beside each other for reasons. Let's start with big meter gain for everyone here.
そこだ
Okay. Nice stuff. Okay, you're gonna do a slappy. Okay, now let's go
了解
a little bit of this.
そこだ
Because you'll probably kill. Yeah, you'll kill.
そ
Do that.
こだ
Nice stuff. It's only for one hit, huh? Just one Noble Phantasm loss? That kind of isn't that amazing, dude. I mean, they are just the trashest of trash mobs to fight here. They are literally worthless. Ooh, look at all these folks, huh? Well. Blade works. Do some of that, do some of that. Let's go Blade Works into some of this. Hopefully to get a bunch of sea stars, which then we can use to just do some big oonga boonga damage. Let's see. Okay. We got you. Now, if we have a big Emiya thing. Oh, look at all those hundreds, huh? It's nice. Okay, I might actually though switch you out for you just to have hopefully get some more cards. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's also do this. And this. And so we're gonna go this, this. How much are we gonna do? Let's see here. That defense down will be nice. Not as big as his Buster could be, but still good. Oh, he's like, no, get out of here. Don't like that. Okay. So now we can do... Let's do your stuff. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... I'm gonna pop your evade on. So that you get your meter. Let's do an attack up. I don't know if Oni count as dragons, but sure. We'll try that. So we'll go... like this, and then this. If that last hit hits with his critical up, we probably have the battle done. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, if that was a crit, we probably would have won, but that's okay. Bye, dude. Is Saber Ultra coming back? Ah, well, that's fine. She's close to getting her meter anyways. So let's go. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a bit of this. So now let's go like that. That's such an anime sound effect, that her hit there. Okay, and let's go... I mean, I don't even need the Excalibur Morgan. Let's just finish this off as we would. There we go. Oni ain't no thing. Okay. Done, done, done. Moving on. Taking a sippy. Oh, it's so ice cold right now. Hostiles eliminated. We have cleared a path forward into the castle. This way, my enhanced vision confirms that this castle's interior is identical to Tokay Castle. We shall take the shortest path available to the keep. Please, hurry. Okay, let's get going then. After all, our walking and horseback riding is the last leg of our journey. Sure is a tall keep, isn't it? This last leg can be especially hard for an old man like me, even though this old man has rock-hard abs. I'll carry you if I have to. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who'll be carrying you if you get tuckered out. I may be old, but I'm still in my prime. Alright, everyone. In we go. Instantly, we have to fight several dudes. Okay. We got Lancers, which are probably the Pigos, and Assassins, which are probably ghosts, or a ghost. Maybe one big scary ghost. We'll see. Let's see here. Let's grab ourselves a Merlin. Should we just go back to our stupid meme one? We could. I love my meme squad. I think I'll switch this off, though, with, for you. Let's see here. Isn't there one that increases double phantasm strength up by 20%? Sure. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, we'll do that. And you can get, well, there is the one for enhanced healing that you can get, but it doesn't have good meter gains, so we won't do that instead. Okay, let's go. Meme squad ahoy. Let's get this bread. Well, at least this place looks familiar. I think this is where we first met Kiyohime inside the castle when we fought Paraiso. I believe it is. It may look a lot creepier than it did back then, but the castle's layout appears identical. As such, it seems safe to assume this is the same area. That aside, I wonder why we haven't run into anyone yet. It works out well for us that we neither have to fight nor rescue anyone, but I can't help but find it unsettling. Much like I think it's because everyone in the castle managed to escape. Doubt they were that lucky. Oh? Just listen to that heartbeat. If you told me this castle suddenly grew a mouth and ate up everyone inside it, I'd believe you. This is clearly no place for humans. I'd rather not stay here. I'd like to get out of the Resident Evil castle. I agree, still it's strange. I'm afraid we run into more monsters in here. It's almost like they weren't expecting any intruders. Beats me. Come on, let's get going. Tell us where we need to go next, guide. Lady Donzo? I have something I need to tell you. Huh? Is it about the castle? No, it is not about the castle or our route, but if I miss this chance, I may never be able to say this. As such, I believe it would be best to do so now, when there are no monsters around. Although when it comes to making decisions, my ability to judge matters correctly is severely diminished right now. Is that how it feels to you, Donzo? I certainly don't get that impression. You're here helping us out, after all. I don't think you need to say anything you're not comfortable with. But you just can't let this go, huh? In that case, let me guess what it is you want to say. You're actually been on the sorcerer's side all along, am I? Wow! Called it in one! But how? I never mentioned it. And she's like, wait, what? I was right? In fact, I'm certain I never gave away any information about my circumstances or loyalties. How did you know? I should ask, when did you first suspect me? Pretty much from the start, I think. It was less that I had an actual suspicion than just a feeling. Is that true for all of you? Even you, Lord Kotaro? Well, I didn't catch on as quickly as Lady Musashi did, but we ninja are trained to be vigilant of others and their motives. After we fought Paraiso, my suspicions that you were hiding something were confirmed. Since there's only one thing a ninja could be hiding, then you confirmed you were working for our enemy. Yeah, why do you think I invited you into my hermitage? I'd rather have you gathering intel where I could see you than sneaking around behind my back. But then, did you know too, Lord Tanner? Yeah, I realized after about the children were abducted. Oh yeah, good point. Donzo was seriously flustered when that happened, wasn't she? Oh, I'm so bad at being evil. Again, nice commercial break. They sure love those in this game. So you knew about me all along, Lady Musashi. And Lord Kotaro figured out soon after, as did Lord Tanner. And Lord Muramasa saw through me right from the start. Then why? Why didn't you kill me? With your skills, you could have done so easily. Why would I do that? Everyone's got their own troubles to deal with. It's not like you attacked us. Whatever your job might be, you still risk your life to help us. That's more than enough for me to trust you. I don't know that, but... If you had been secretly planning an attempt on Master's life, I was prepared to keep him safe. I had both the ability and the confidence to pull that off. If I didn't, I could never let an enemy ninja accompany us. Besides, this sort of thing happens all the time during the Age of War, Lady Danzo. Also, I couldn't help but notice that you started to wrestle with something along the way. I can't speak for everyone else, but personally, I wanted to wait and see what answer you arrived at. Why? Because you're beautiful, of course. Just kidding. I was just trying to lighten the mood. What I meant was, you're not a bad girl at heart. Oh, right, you're older than me, so not a bad woman at heart, right? Anyway, that's what I thought, and it looks like I was right. After all, the reason you decided to speak up now is because you felt you couldn't wait any longer to say something, isn't it? I'm glad I was right about you, Lady Kato Danzo. As a ninja, I cannot fail my mission. Thus, I was planning to kill all of you, although Lord Imperio told me to assist you when you fought against the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. Well, thank you for... You totally just told us who it is. Lord Limbo also told me to kill you if the chance presented itself. But back then, when Lady Samgata Hell and Lady Kalasutra Hell abducted Lady Onui and Lord Tasuke, I was surprised to find myself feeling a great pain weighing on my chest. It's not because these flotation devices had been activated. From then on, I was no longer sure what I should do. What, you think the kids were abducted because you did something to my barrier? Don't be an idiot. I'm a servant. There's no way any flesh and blood ninja could get through it. You didn't do anything to my barrier. It just wasn't good enough to keep those two Oni out. Besides, I don't have any great military strategy. I'm just a swordsmith. If I had to do it all over again, I would. Huh? So you do not blame me for placing your grandchildren in danger? Why would I? That wasn't your fault. I blame anyone. I blame Musashi and Tanner. All they did was eat my food and use my hermitage as a hideout. I mean, you're not wrong, but I love how the main character is just saying what I say. The writing has gone from two options that are fundamentally not different to one normal anime option, and then me, what I would say in these situations. So every one of you knew all along, and you were still kind enough to keep me by your side. I never would have guessed it. I was the only one who didn't realize what was going on. I am well and truly broken. Or perhaps it is more accurate to say that I was never fixed. I am a machine whose only purpose is to carry out its master's orders. In that sense, I am no different from a sword or a spear or a matchlock or a wheel. I am a tool, a thing whose only purpose is to be used by another. Lord Kotaro? Yes? According to my records, you told Paraiso that a ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. I agree with that completely, and that's what I tried to be. But I couldn't. As I am now, I am neither a proper ninja nor a hollow blade. At some point, I gained a soul. So there's something I wish to tell you all. Oh! DJ Khaled! Remix! Nice! Oh! You love it when a old theme gets repurposed with new instruments to fit the theme. Ooh! That's the good stuff! Please believe me when I tell you that I am here now of my own accord. I have led you to Onredo Castle of my own volition, in hope that you will prevent its activation. You mean this still isn't its final form? No, that missionary ran into was correct. Once Lady Kiyohime is sacrificed and this castle takes her soul, Onredo Castle will activate its curse and fully take root here in this world. Is the castle just the Holy Grail? And what's going on? Is it just going to be Heaven's Feel but Japanese inspired? We must stop the sorcerer before that happens, or the darkness will destroy this and many other peaceful worlds. And then flow into yours, Lord Tanner. Oh boy! But then this whole abnormality can actually cross into different worlds? Sound? Oh, hi! What a joke. Your own volition, a motive to rebel? Did you really think a broken-down puppet like yourself would be permitted such things? How absurd. Free will, an automaton, becoming conscious? How utterly absurd, laughable even. Never in my life have I heard anything so preposterous. Admittedly, I'm enjoying watching you squirm and agonize over all this. At the very least, it serves to alleviate my boredom. Oh, it's one of the Swordmasters in Bamboo Forest. Can we see you, Caster of Limbo? Damn it, I thought you would still be with the Sorcerer. Please be careful, everyone. His sorcery is tremendously powerful. If it hits you directly, not even you will escape unscathed. Can we see what he looks like? Even if you betray us, that is the best advice you can offer them. What an utter joke. I must make sure to do a better job preparing you next time. Or perhaps I should have broken you more thoroughly. Up until now, I was only breaking you a bit at a time, simply because it was so comical to see you flailing about in a state of disrepair. Maybe I should have fixed you properly after all. Yes, that's it. Next time I shall crush about 70% of your brain. What did you say? I said that I broke you. What about it? When I found you, your limbs and exterior were severely damaged. I suppose you had shut down due to a lack of magical energy, so I broke you. I mixed up your mental records, turning you into a broken-down puppet. Oh, but it did fix your damaged body, of course. I do hope you appreciate that. I don't like your voice. You're the kind who wields words like weapons, using them to batter your opponents. I'm the kind of person who will do anything to win, but there are 3 things I just won't abide. First, one-sided slaughter, the killing of unarmed people. Second, toying with other people's pride and beliefs for your own amusement. Third, stealing. I was going to say there's going to be a food one. Stealing food from someone who's hungry. And you're already 2 out of 3. Let me guess, you're sticking to the shadows because you're just too damn ugly, right? Stop hiding, you deviant. Show yourself. Who? I've never seen you. Very well, I shall comply with this Shinmin Musashi. I believe this is the 2nd time we have met in person, yes? What are you? You look like Kefka, but with weird hair and megatamas for hair. What is going on? I believe the last time I was back in the Bamboo Forest. How good of you to come all this way to Onrado Castle. Oh, he's actually really handsome. I mean, he's not my type or anything, but like, whoa. Musashi? Musashi. Don't worry, I'm fine. That was just a reflex. Anyway, just pretend that didn't happen. So you've finally shown yourself, villain. Your voice may be ugly, but I admit the rest isn't bad. You strike me as the beautiful you do strike me as a beautiful predator type, though. An accurate appraisal, thank you. Now that we have properly met, I would ask that you call me Abe no Seimi. The Heian period's legendary Onmyoji? Who? Abe no Seimei. Abe no Seimei was an omnyoji, a leading... Oh, what is an... Okay, so what is an omnyoji? That is a specialist in... Okay, a court mage at the time. The way of yin and yang. Okay, so mage, right? So Abe no Seimei was an omnyoji, a leading specialist during the Heian period. Japanese folklore portrayed him a bit. Okay. Let's see here. In fiction, let's see if there's anything here that I recognize. Shaman King. The main character, or the character of Hao Asakura, not Yo, but Hao, from Shaman King is directly based on Seimei. Interesting. Let's see here. Abe no Seimei appears in Warriors Orochi 3. Okay. Okay. I just see Fate Grand Order, but I'm not reading it because there's a lot there that I'm actually like, uh-oh. Sometimes I just read the titles because if it's something that I actually care about, then I don't actually read further, but okay. So Abe no Seimei. I hope that one is the answer. Seimei. Your Seimei? You gotta be kidding me. I've heard that name. I think he's supposed to be a fairly well-known in the caster community. Abe no Seimei, guardian of Kyoto and a genius among the Omnyoji. He was a legend, the highest rank of astrologers and a master of yin and yang techniques. It said that he knew secret spells that could bring the dead back to life. It's also said that a man with that true name defeated the white-faced nine-tailed fox, one of the 3 great monsters that threatened all of Japan. Some stories say he was a superhuman born to a fox who went on to live an exceptionally long life. It makes sense that a person like that would leave his mark on humanity's a heroic spirit, but you sure don't look like a guardian of anything to me. If anything, I'd have to say, you have the face of an irredeemable villain. Yeah, he does. You've got me there. It's nice to see you've got a sense of humor. In that case, maybe we can find a way to resolve this without... a barrier? Indeed. Lady Musashi, look out. I see you went after Lady Musashi from behind, Lady Danzo. Oh, jeez! I didn't mean... Oh! I can't stop. I can't stop myself, Lord Kotaro. I'm so sorry. It seems I was actually playing into Caster of Limbo's hands all along. I thought that I had brought you here of my own accord in order to stop the sorcerer. I really believed that I was acting of my own free will. It's truly how it felt to me. But in fact, it seems I was nothing more than a foolish puppet. Lord Kotaro, everyone, I must kill you now. I believe you, Lady Danzo. I thought something like this might happen. Wonderful. I'm so glad you turned out to be kind-hearted souls willing to play along with my little farce. You have... Stop looking at me with those big ol' eyes. Then come and dance with my puppet. Of course, I doubt a broken-down doll will be enough to satisfy you. I've also prepared a smorgasbord of monsters to go with her. Oh, allow me to explain why you have yet to come across any monster within this castle so far. I've been holding them back for this very moment so I could witness your deaths for myself. Your eyes are so big! Since this world's coming to an end anyway, you may as well put on a good show for me. Dream on, heretic. I won't let you get away with this. You said it. No chance in hell that a creep like you walk away from this. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off your face. Oh yes, Danzo's stronger than you might think, so be careful not to drop your guard. You see, I've imbued her with a special form of sorcery. One that recreates the Curse of Annihilation's karma through machinery. It's one of my greatest techniques, easily capable of destroying even a servant. I do hope you enjoy it, Master of Kaldia, Shinmin Musashi. Well, it is a dang good thing I grabbed the team that I did. So let us go through that. Oh, I don't even want to drink the last sip of coffee. Okay, yeah, good. We can get rid of the boars. Good. So we'll use this to get meter. There we go. Got you. There we go. One down. Little damage. Okay. These guys are getting smarter with how they actually fight. Actually kind of annoying. Okay. Is it literally just going to be the one boar? Just to, like, lull you into a sense of bring sabers? Okay. Let's do this. Again, much meter as we can get. I mean, we're going to be healing up anyways, so... That's still good damage, all things considered. Okay. And now, let's finish you off. Hopefully this is enough. Nice stuff. Okay. So, is it just you now? It is. Okay. So we'll go Irie, Merlin, Seatonai. I think that's what we want, because we don't need to use the stuff right now. Should we do this? Arts card up? Sure. A debuff immune will be good too. Now, because your overcharge does decreasing their defense and that. So let's do that. Sure. This will be good for a starting bunch of damage, and then we can rework on it as we continue with the abilities. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm putting down? I hope that makes sense. Okay, a little bit of guts, a little bit of heal. We got continual healing and stars, which will be nice. And now do a big ol' hit of damage. Good stuff, good stuff. And the last one is just decreased charge if they are a dragon, which you're not. Okay, now let's go. I was gonna do attack up, but honestly, I don't even need to do that. Let's do some of this. Keep the noble phantasms a-rollin'. We can get multiple of them. That'll be hilarious. Okay, now let's go. Let's do this. Attack up. You're at 100. You can do a full combo. Let's do that with you. So let's then pop that on you. Let's also do... Okay, you can't do attack up, but that's okay. So now, yeah, let's go... Opushke Babushke. Good damage. Okay. Ninjutsu, that's gonna have evade, yeah. So she's gonna be... Yeah, she's gonna be like that next turn. So, hey, guess what? Alright. Now let's go. Let's get some more meter and stars. So we'll go this. 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 Balls. It's not gonna work. And it's just damage too, so it's like whatever. Okay, let's do this to get you now meter. Oh, this is hilarious. This is kind of sad. I don't even need that much, but let's do this. Let's do this, yo. And now we'll do this. Maybe having coffee. I should stop drinking so much coffee during these parts, because it's like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I gotta pee. It keeps happening, but it's okay. Just all these things just keep happening. It's real nice. That's really annoying, though. Okay. I mean, I can't hit you this turn, so let's just go like this to get as much meter to do it again as we can. Should have put on sure hit, but I didn't know we were fighting her, so... Okay. You know what? Pop that on you. Okay, and let's go... let's... well, I was gonna say do a full combo, but here, check this out. Look at this. Sick. I like her little yo shoto, it's nice. Like, it's not the fastest strategy, by far, but it works pretty good. Let's pop that on, and let's pop this on. The only one who can get hurt here is Merlin, and even still, I don't think he will that much. Do that to get her a bunch? Yeah, let's do that. Get her enough to get some meter. Wow, that didn't hit with the crit. That did. Merlin might get hurt a little bit, but it's only a little bit. I like how just mildly perturbed he is. Invincible, huh? That's new. I don't think we have any that break invincibility, huh? Okay, so we'll probably pop on a... We'll go... Boop, boop, boop. Then we'll do that. It's the best we can do if she's invincible. I mean, we'll hit her once to show her we mean business, but that's about it. Yeah, this is definitely a slow way of doing this, but that's fine. Alright. I think it's time to basically finish this, right? Arts up, debuff immune, attack up. Yeah, let's do this. We don't have attack up also, but that's fine. So now let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. I know she's not the best, but I enjoy this Ilya's moveset. Is this gonna be it? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, there we go. That buster up was a lot. Nice. Okay. Okay. Wow, you just keep on talking sometimes. So fast. No, you were just too slow, Lady Musashi. Huh? Are you, like, turning evil in your speaking, too? Yeah, we're just keeping pace with Musashi. Seimei wasn't bluffing about that karma nonsense. Before I go, let me say thank you. Thank you for treating this foolish puppet like a real person. And forgive me, Lady Musashi. Danzo! Farewell. That sound, she just activated something inside herself. Lady Musashi, is she printing another receipt out of her butt? Wow, did she just blow up? Oh my god, really? Musashi, your eye. Okay, never mind me, Danzo's. Oh dear god. Oh, Lord Kotaro. I cannot see. Where are you? I must have gotten separated from them. All of you, please hurry and stop the sorcerer. It's my fault. Those two children endured such a nightmare. I have to make amends. Oh, that's right, Lord Kotaro. I have met you somewhere before, haven't I? Mother! Well, that explains that. That's putting it in plain English what the relationship is. Thank you for that. I needed that. Alright, so I think even there's a lot left here. I'm going to call this here because that was a good stopping point. And I got to go do stuff. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Shimousa. Will it be the end? I don't know. I don't know how long it goes. So we'll see. See you guys then for that, though. Ciao.